Greetings from TexasRealtyPros.com. My name is Sonny Jimenez. I am the real estate broker. Today I'll be talking to you and training you on the real estate program that we have in-house for our realtors. The first module we're going to be talking about is the sphere of influence. The sphere of influence is basically the people that you know, the people that you're always that are always around you, such as people who cut your hair, hairstylists, plumbers, friends from church, old friends, old co-workers, family, close friends, old ex-friends, old ex-girlfriends, old ex-boyfriends. Those are the people that belong in your sphere of influence. Those are the people that will not necessarily be buying houses from you. However, those are the people that will be referring business to you. You see? That's the whole key concept. You're not looking for them to necessarily buy a house. You are wanting them to be your advertisement for you. You want them to, whenever they think real estate, they need to think you. They need to think, oh, Sonny Jimenez. Oh, they need to think John Doe or Isaac Alva. One of my top producers. Anyhow, that's the whole key concept behind real estate, is staying in the mind of the people that you know. On average, every person knows about 290 people on average. So let's say, for instance, to make it real easy, and let's say you only know 10 people that are close, 10 people. Well, guess what? 10 times 290 equals 2,900 people. So can you imagine if you know 100 people? That'd be 29,000, and then so on and on and on and on. As for me, I have 401 people, 400, and let's see, let's go to my sphere of influence. I have 412 people now because I added another 10 people or 11 people to my sphere of influence this week, because I'm constantly meeting people. When you meet new people, you need to automatically put them in your sphere of influence. You need to put them somewhere. So if they're a lead, put them in leads. So definitely Facebook friends, you put them in your Facebook friends. And that's a kind of, we're going off subject here. But let's go back to sphere of influence. Let's go here, select here. Now, first of all, as you can see here, we have quite an amount of tools here. Number one, we have send email to all sphere, which is fantastic. Think about it. I can send a personalized email at the click of a button. Just one click. For instance, I can say, good afternoon, pound, first name, pound, or pound, last name, whatever the case may be. And the instructions, let me see here, boink, are right here. Let's see if we can load them up for you. Oh, it didn't load for some reason. Oh, here it goes, preventative pop-up. We can do this. I'm on a Mac, excuse me. Instructions, how about if I hold that? Now, as you can see, pound first name will insert first name of the client in the sphere or your leads, whatever. Let's stick with sphere, but pound first name will put their first name. So for instance, if his name is John, it'll put John, or last name is Smith, Smith. The phone number, second number, the address, city, state, email. You say, well, why is that important? Why do I need? Well, who cares? Well, everybody gets a lot of emails. We all get tons of crappy email, junk email. But guess what? If I see an email that says, good afternoon, Sonny, well, then I'm like, oh, somebody knows me here. So, or hey, what's going on, Sonny Jimenez? And then I'm like, let me open this email real quick. And that's a necessity, right? That's a necessity for them to open the email. That's what you need to do. That's number one. It's the first step. So that's what we use it for. You can send all the people you know your newsletter, a personalized little letter from you, and it's all personalized. So good afternoon, blah, blah, blah. Hey, are you living at the same address? And you can put their address bookmark. The system does it for you. So you, instead of working harder, work smarter. Work a lot smarter with this. Okay, so let's go back to the sphere of influence here. Now, sphere of influence, this is a fantastic little tool that we developed. First of all, you can see here, let's see, the type, I really try to define my sphere when I try to sit down one day and really get my database going. So I said, well, you know what? In my sphere, I want to see the type of people that are interested in residential properties. So I said residential. Bring me all people that may be interested in residential properties. Okay, great. Now I have all these people presented to me that are interested in a house. I think they may be interested in a house in the next few days. Now, if I wanted to put commercial, then I pull those commercial people or investors. As you can see here, all the type of people I can pull up. Now, let's see here. Now, also notice you have first name, last name, blah, 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 phone number, rating. The rating is very important. In the spirit of influence, I use rating as a tool of how effective that spirit is to me. Okay, so let's see here. Bonnie Beasley is a close friend of mine. I put her as a 7. I expect her to be sending me emails. Now, Amanda Lynn, I do not know so well. I put her down as 1. I do not know her that good. I don't expect her to give me many referrals. Well, then you might say, why would I need that? Why do I need that? Who cares? No, you do need to care. Let's say you have I'll just give you one scenario. There's lots of scenarios, but let's just say you need to concentrate on the top amount of people that maybe 10 through, excuse my other computer there, 10 through rating from 10 to 7. I only want to see those people that have given me a 10 through 7, so maybe I could do my pop buys on those people that are effective, or vice versa. Maybe you're trying to grow relationships, so you might say, give me all the bottom people. Send me all the bottom people that are in my sphere of influence, and let me work them to see if I can get them up to 5, 6, or 7 in my own rating system. And how do you do that? You're doing your notes, your thank you cards, your pop buys with gifts. All that stuff is very, very, very important when you're working real estate. Real estate, you are in sales. You are a salesperson, a marketer. You own your business, and so you got to stay on top of it. There's some other stuff here available. One sweet little tooltip here is that if you notice on hover, it gives you the description of what you type in description. I'll open this here, edit this record. So, as you can see here, that hover had FB Conroe, has BF, has a best friend or a boyfriend, or whatever the case may be. But it's a note to me that, how do I know that person? Because when you start meeting a lot of people, you may not know every single one by name. You might know them by face. So it's very important for me to use this screen effectively. Let's say, for instance, I want to make my calls today. Okay, I don't want to go and switch screen. I want to be able to say Amanda Lynn. Okay, she has a Facebook and Conroe. Here goes her phone number. Let me make my calls. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Blah blah blah. And then here, let's see, Raquel's brother. His phone number may be changing, so I need to check on that. This guy here, Michael Walker. I met him at a Vietnamese restaurant on Washington. So at a glance, I can easily tell who that person is. I got their email address. I can also give them a call. Okay. Now there's a few other things here: modified date and created date. This is very effective because the modified date is when I go into Amanda Lynn or any record and I say, hey, Amanda Lynn, BF, let's change it to boyfriend, residential, and I also want to take the last call date. The call date was, I actually called this client earlier today. So I'm actually going to change it to, oops, oh Lord, I'm way behind here. Let's just change it here. That's today's date, 06/14/2011. And there we go there, senor. And then I say update. And it's easy as that. Amanda Lynn. I changed the record. This this record, Amanda Lynn, was changed on the 14th at 3/18/20. The record was created January, February, March, April 9th, 2011 at 9:55 a.m. You say it's fantastic. Okay, so now you know when that record came, and you know the last time you edited that record, that you were doing something with that record, you know. Okay, now, you can also, of course, you can delete them. You can also edit them. You can also this is very important. This is actually a good one. You can actually, this is the main use of this program right here. This is the meat of it. The meat of it is this. You know all these people, and it's hard to keep up with. It's hard to keep up with on their marketing level, or should I say their marketing step. What step are you dealing with that spear? And I'll give you an example. Let's say you want to do how about we go, let's just try this one here. We're just gonna say this one. This plan actually belongs to lead, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it with the spear, and I'm gonna delete it. Okay, and you're gonna say I'm gonna add the plan, buying property ASAP. Okay. Now we're gonna look at the activities. Okay. When that client is buying a property ASAP, it tells me, the system will alert me every single day until I complete this plan. Day 1, which is tomorrow, 24 hours from now, define needs by calling that client or meeting the client. The same day, create the web portal defining on those needs that she gave you or he gave you, or she today. To do 616 recreational, let's just skip that. There's some other stuff in here that does not belong in here. Verify property list fits needs if not change. That's saying 3 days from now, on the 17th, you need to check with the client and say, hey, I sent you a list of properties. Did you get the web portal that I sent you, or did you get the list of properties? And he said, yeah, I got it, but okay, well, did those fit what you were looking for? He said, yeah, that was fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Or, which most of the cases, they're like, you know what, you sent me those properties, but I don't like those. I don't like those in that neighborhood. I see that. I don't like the neighborhood. I don't like 1-stories. I don't like. I want to be in a catty corner. And they'll start giving you more information, which is fantastic because you're trying to connect with that person. Then you want to see HR lead spawn checking. No, let's skip these two. I'm gonna go in and define them. I'm gonna go ahead and skip those two. Find out which properties they like the most. Now that you've tweaked it, let's go down to 6/19/2011, which is about 5 days from today. After you redefined what they liked, you sent them some new properties. Now on the 19th, you should be, hey, I sent you those properties. Now, I sent you an updated list of properties since I talked to you on the 17th. Tell me which ones did you like? And he's like, oh, okay, but I like this one, this one, this one. Okay. And then you need to, on this day, you should have done this by the 22nd or earlier, actually. No, but you should be setting appointments. You should be setting appointments for the properties that he gave you a list for, and hopefully see those properties. So as you can see, the system stays on top of you. That's why I call it the Realtor bug, because it's going to keep bugging you. Hey, you need to do this work. You need to send out your Sphere of Influence newsletters. You need to take care of this client, this client, this client today. That's your job. So, and it's so easy to get confused. I know it because when I first got started, I was very confused. I was like, okay, I got my real estate license. Now what? Oh, big deal. So anyways, let's see how much time I got left here. I don't want to go over my time limit, which I probably did. Yeah, I did. Anyhow, I'm Sonny Jimenez. It was a pleasure. Please look us up at TexasRealtyPros.com. If you'd like to use the Realtor system, please give me a call. We would love for you to be one of our Realtors here. We're excited. We're enthusiastic. And we have lots of training just like this for our Realtors. And give me a call. 713-320-0122. You can also reach me by email. TexasRealtyPros@gmail.com. The name of the company, TexasRealtyPros@gmail.com. Or www.TexasRealtyPros.com. Thank you and have a great day. Have a blessed day. And God bless. Bye-bye.